There's a moment in everyone's life. Maybe it's happened already, maybe it hasn't yet, where you reach a point so low, so dark, that every ounce of you feels like giving in. Like the pain is too deep, the struggle too intense, the path too uncertain. And that's where the voices start, creeping into your mind, whispering that you're not strong enough, that you're not built for this, that you'll never make it through. But listen to me, right here and now. You can go on. This is the defining moment, the place where warriors are made and the weak fall to the side. It's here, in the pitch black, that you find your inner light. It's in these times, these soul-crushing, teeth-gritting, back against the wall times, that the true self rises from the ashes of doubt and fear. You're not meant to stay here broken and defeated. No, you're meant to rise, to lift yourself from the rubble, to prove to yourself and the world that nothing, no heartbreak, no loss, no disappointment will keep you down. Life doesn't care about your plans. Life doesn't ask if you're ready for the struggle. It doesn't politely inquire whether now is a good time for the pain. Life throws it all at you, sometimes with no warning, and expects you to figure it out. And maybe you've been hit so many times that you're numb to the idea of hope. Maybe you've reached the edge of despair and it seems like there's nothing left. But even then, when you're running on fumes, there's a part of you that hasn't surrendered yet. Dig deeper. Remember, the strength you need isn't something that comes from outside you. It's something that's always been inside. It's the quiet determination that has pushed you forward before. It's the memory of everything you've already survived, the hard days you thought would never end, the battles you thought you'd never win. You didn't come this far to let the storms of life steal the fight from you. When you're standing at the edge of everything you've known, staring into the unknown, you have two choices. You can let fear push you back, or you can let courage pull you forward. And real courage, it's not the absence of fear. It's feeling that fear and choosing to act anyway. It's looking at the impossible and saying, I'm going to do it regardless. This moment right now is an invitation for you to become something greater than your pain, stronger than your setbacks. Because let me tell you something, you weren't made to quit. Yes, the journey is hard. Yes, the path is steep and lined with obstacles. But every step forward, no matter how small, is one step closer to the victory that's waiting for you. And it doesn't matter how many times you stumble, how often you fall. What matters is that you rise every single time with a little more grit, a little more fire in your soul. Think about those who've walked this road before you. People who have faced unimaginable odds, who have seen the very worst of life and still emerged on the other side. They didn't get there because they had it easy. They didn't achieve their dreams because the path was clear and free of pain. They got there because when everything told them to stop, they pushed forward. They found strength in the struggle. They didn't let the voices of doubt win. So now it's your turn. The pain you feel is not a signal to stop. It's an invitation to keep going. Pain is the universe's way of asking, how bad do you want it? It's the way life checks to see if you're truly committed, if you're willing to sacrifice, if you're willing to go the extra mile. Anyone can want something when it's easy, but real growth, that happens in the hard times. That happens when you decide, despite everything, that you're not backing down. Tell yourself, I can go on. Whisper it if you have to. Scream it if you need to. Write it down and let those words burn into your mind. This is not where you stop. This is where you push harder. This is where you prove to yourself what you're really made of. When you look back on your life, do you want to remember the times you gave up or the times you fought through? Do you want to see yourself as someone who took the easy path or someone who stood tall, even when the storm was fierce? You're capable of so much more than you can see right now. Sometimes it takes hitting rock bottom to understand that the only way from here is up. In those dark moments, when you're tired and weary, when every muscle aches and every heartbeat feels heavy, remember that it's okay to feel tired. It's okay to feel worn down. But never confuse rest with quitting. You're allowed to take a moment to catch your breath. But then you get back up and you keep moving. You push through. Because in the end, the only thing standing between you and what you want is your willingness to keep going. Life will test you over and over again. It will throw everything at you: pain, disappointment, betrayal. But every test, every hardship, every battle is sculpting you into something unbreakable. You may not see it now, but you're in the process of becoming stronger, wiser, more resilient. And one day you'll look back and realize that these moments were the very ones that shaped you, that made you into someone who can handle anything. So when you feel like giving up, remember that this isn't the end. This is just a chapter in your story. And you get to decide how this chapter ends. Will it be a tale of defeat or a story of resilience? Will it be the part where you quit or the part where you rise? Choose to rise. Choose to keep going. Choose to fight for the life you deserve. You're not alone in this. Everyone who has ever accomplished something great has been where you are right now. They've faced the doubts, the fears, the overwhelming urge to quit, but they chose to move forward. And because of that choice, they got to experience the beauty of overcoming, the strength that comes from surviving the storm. And now it's your turn. You have within you everything you need to face what's coming. You're stronger than the pain, stronger than the fear.
Please take this short break from your video to support our channel by getting yourself merch. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Stronger than the doubts that try to pull you back. Don't let anyone, especially not the voice in your own head, convince you that you're not enough, because you are. You've proven it time and time again. In the end, it's not the easy days that define us. It's the hard ones, the ones where we have to dig deep and find a way to keep going. The ones where we surprise ourselves with our own strength. So embrace this challenge, embrace the struggle, embrace the pain, because it's all part of the journey, and every step forward, no matter how difficult, is a step closer to the life you've always dreamed of. And when you finally make it, when you stand on the other side of all the struggles, all the hardships, all the pain, you'll realize that every ounce of effort was worth it. That the person you became in the process is someone who can handle anything, someone who can overcome any obstacle, someone who truly understands what it means to be resilient, to be powerful, to be unstoppable. So let the fire in your heart burn brighter. Let your spirit roar louder. Keep pushing, keep fighting, keep going, because you have what it takes to make it through. And when you reach the end of this journey, you'll know without a doubt that you are always strong enough.